Welcome to Yoga by Beka. I'm Beka, and if you want to do about 25 minutes of an easy yoga workout, let's just start out on our mats. But first, if you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel, that would just be so appreciated. Today we're going to do mostly just meditation and some yin poses. Try not to do anything too quickly, just a nice, relaxing, gentle yoga flow. Start out with your legs crossed and your palms face up on your knees, breathing deeply in and out, coming into your body, bringing your full awareness into this moment. Slowly, on the rhythm of your breath, breathe in, tilt your pelvis forward. Exhale, tilt your pelvis behind you. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, rocking forward on the sits bones. Exhale, rock back on the sits bones. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock backwards. Just warming up the spine and getting ourselves used to movement on the rhythm of our breath. Take notice of any parts of you that feel a little bit tight or stiff. Slowly start to do Sufi grinds, rocking to the side and forward, inhaling and then exhaling, going to the other side and rounding back behind you on the sits bones. Change directions. Grab some air, raise your hands high above the head and lean over to your right side, opening up the left side body. Breathe lots of air in and lots of air out through the nose. Look up towards the ceiling, opening up your heart to the front, and just breathe in and out, keeping your hips and sits bones firmly grounded into the earth. Now release back to center. Breathe deeply in and out, leaning over to the other side now. Getting a deep stretch in your right side body as you lift your right arm up and overhead. Look up towards the ceiling under your armpit while keeping both hips firmly grounded into the mat. Today is more like a yin yoga session just due to the amount of time that we're going to try to stay in each asana. Relax and come back to neutral center spine. Dip your chin down to the chest and sway your head first to the left slowly, then the right. On the rhythm of your breath, left and right, getting a nice release in the neck. Then breathe in and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, touch your chin to your chest. Now Now, if it's safe for your neck, do full circles, first left and then right. Let your left hand grab your right knee and look behind you, getting in a spinal twist. Now change sides. Right hand grabs the left knee and look over your shoulder behind you. Place your hands forward on the mat and sit back, getting into child's pose. Your arms are straight in front of you. Tint the fingers to feel a nice deep stretch all along your back. Relax. Breathing deeply in and out. Grab your hands together, interlacing your fingers except for the pointer fingers, and pull your hands up over your head to rest on the back of your neck, feeling a deep stretch in the very backs of your arms, from your elbow to your shoulder. Release, placing the hands down on the mat. Uncurl forward into laying down on the mat in Sphinx pose. Elbows under shoulders. Release down. Push your body up into tabletop and back into child's pose, tinting the fingers. Then uncurl forward again into baby cobra and then all the way down. Pull yourself up in the chest and then lower yourself back down on the mat. Then transfer yourself back to child's pose again. Treating the movements like the ocean waves. Now pick your hips up and set them back into downward facing dog. Take your dog for a walk, bending one knee, then the next, getting a deep stretch in the middle of your foot, your hamstrings. Breathe deeply in and out. Maybe shake your head yes, maybe shake your head no. Getting a deep release of stress along the spine and your neck, letting your head be very heavy. Stay here, relaxing into the downward facing dog. Slowly uncurl yourself into a high plank position, pushing the floor away. Rock forward gently. Bend your elbows, going down chaturanga. Pull your upper body up. And then back to downward facing dog. Again, like the movement of the ocean wave crashing into the shore, uncurl your body up into plank and then curl it back into downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands into forward fold. Breathe deeply in and out. Bend your knees slightly. Unwind yourself up into mountain pose, standing position. Take a moment to feel the mat under your feet. Let's reset our bodies. Hands at heart center in prayer position. Elbows are flared out. And then now release the hands down at your sides. Taking deep breaths in and out. Take a moment to just meditate, bringing your full awareness into this moment. Slowly open up your eyes. Put your hands high in the air, arching your back. Swan dive down to forward fold. Lift up halfway. Step your left foot back, setting the knee down into high lunge. Arms up overhead, crescent lunge. Hands back down to the feet, high plank position. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, back to downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, crescent lunge. Step together, forward fold, unwind up to mountain pose. Arms up in the air, swan dive down, forward fold, lift up halfway with a flat back, step the right foot behind you, setting the knee down, low lunge, step the left foot to meet the right, high plank, then put the knees down, chest, and then chin. Sit back into downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, low lunge, look up. Step the left foot to meet the right, arms up, mountain pose. Swoop the arms up, swan dive down. Lift up, flat back halfway, step the right foot back, knee down, look up, low lunge. Feet together, high plank. Knees, chest down, then chin. Pull up into upward facing dog or cobra. And then shove your weight back to your heels. Pick your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, sitting the knee down, the right knee down. And then step together in forward fold at the top of the mat. Uncurl your body up into standing position. Bring your arms down at heart center. Now swoop the arms up one more time. Forward fold down. Look up halfway with a flat back. Exhale, release down to forward fold. Step the left knee back, setting it down. Look up, low lunge. Step your other foot to meet the other, back into plank, high plank position. Then set your knees down, set your chest down, and set your chin down. Lift your body up into cobra or upward facing dog, yogi's choice, and then transition back into downward facing dog. Staying here for a minute, breathing. Step the right foot front, then the left foot, meeting both into standing mountain pose. Arms up, then bring the hands down to heart center. Breathing deeply in and out. Take this moment to notice how your heart feels, the change of pace in your heart. Breathe deeply in, providing lots of love and oxygen into your pounding heart. Exhale fully. Breathe in pure energy and exhale. Arms go high in the sky. Get a good stretch in vertically. And then slowly lean over to the right side, keeping both hips down. Just leaning over to the right. Breathe deeply in and out, holding the pose as long as we can. Now come back up to center. Arms go up, deep stretch up to the ceiling. This time lean way over towards the left side, getting a deep stretch in the right side body. Making sure your hips are squared off. Both feet are holding your weight evenly. Breathe deeply in and out, looking up towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply in, lots of love and oxygen into that side body. Now exhale and come back up to center. Now slowly push your hips towards the front of the mat. Your arms are high in the sky. Place them behind you. Throw your head back and look behind you. Breathing deeply in and out. Come back up to center. Pull the hands down to heart center. Hinge from the hips. Forward fold. Release your hands down to the mat. Breathe deeply in and out. Everyone has a different level of flexibility, but if you're able to grab your legs, maybe grab your ankles, or maybe clasp your hands behind your legs, pulling your chest to touch your thighs. And then while your head is heavy and your neck is free, maybe rotate your head towards the left and the right, fully allowing expansion in the one place where I personally hold the most stress. Again, we're having a little bit of a yin yoga experience since we're going to hold this asana a little bit longer than we normally do. Taking the time to emptying your mind and focusing on the breath, relaxing breath in and relaxing breath out. Every time you exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper. Release, bend the knees, and slowly uncurl your body to where you're standing back in mountain pose. Bring your hands down at heart center. Swoop the arms up in the air and sit your hips back into chair pose. Keeping the back straight, and take a moment to tuck your tail under. Bring your hands back down to heart center. Twist from the belly button and place your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Trying to stack your shoulders on top of the other. Igniting our legs, toning them. Breathe deeply in and out. Return back to center, arms up in the air, and then stand up. Now sit back down into chair position. If you're like me, your thighs are on fire. Try to remember to keep the tailbone tucked under. And if you have to release and go into forward fold to regroup, please do so. Again, let's get back into position if you can. Chair position. Hands at heart center. This time, place your right elbow on the outside of your left knee and try to stack your shoulders on top of each other, twisting from the belly button. Release, forward fold. Take a moment, let's go into child's pose. Relaxing, breathing, deep cleansing breaths. Breathing deeply in and out. Return back to forward fold. Stand up to mountain pose. Now extend the hands directly out in front of you. And sit back into chair position. Breathing deeply in and out. Relax these shoulders away from your ears. And then when you can, get up on your tippy toes. Hold, breathe in and out. Release, hands down to the ground. Shake out your legs if you need to. You can rock back and forth from your heels to toes to regroup. Sit back into your chair position, arms straight out, and get back up on your toes again. And if it's possible, lower all the way down into a squat. Go into a bit of a meditation, staring at a single point in front of you. Breathing in and out. Slowly release back down to your butt. Widen your knees apart and take some moments to flutter your butterfly wings. Do a little bit of movement to release any tensions, maybe some Sufi grinds. Extend your legs out in front of you on the mat and place your left leg behind you to where you're sort of got your foot by your bum. Lean back to get a nice deep stretch in your upper thigh. Sit yourself back up. Take your right foot, bend it behind you to where your foot is up by your hip. Lean back, getting a deep stretch in your leg. Go however deep your body will let you. Your left side of your body and your right side. They're twins, but they are not identical twins. So one side may be more loose and have capabilities, the other side may not. So now place both your feet up by your hips and lay back. Breathe deeply in and out, relaxing your body. Stretching feels good. When ready, sit up, move forward into tabletop position, and then transfer to downward facing dog. Breathe deeply in and out. Exhale, set the knees down, crisscross the ankles and place them in front of you, sitting back on your bum, back into your position to meditate. Head over heart, heart over stomach, hip sits bones deeply, firmly grounded into your mat. Breathe deeply in and out, and thank you so much.